Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to learn how to make this pretty snowflake ornament. For making this, I'm using 100% acrylic yarn and I'm using a 3mm hook. So to begin with, we are going to make a magic ring. We'll make an X on our fingers and we'll grab the yarn like this, and we are going to take the working yarn and make a loop. So this is how we make a magic circle. There's a detailed video for the same which I'll link in the description box below. Now we are going to chain 4, 2, 3 and 4, and now we are going to make a double crochet in that magic ring. So pull the yarn over, we're going to make a double crochet. Now this is our second double crochet, and that chain 4 is going to be counted as a double crochet and chain 2. Now we're going to chain 2 and we'll make another double crochet in that magic ring. We need 6 such double crochets. We'll again make 2 chains, and again we are going to make a double crochet in that magic ring. So this is going to be the base of our snowflake. We'll pull the string so that it'll be easier for us to make the double crochets. We'll again chain 2 and make 1 more double crochet. Now we have made 6 double crochets, and now we're going to pull that string so that there are no gaps. See, there are no gaps in between because of the magic ring. Now we are going to chain 2 and we are going to make a slip stitch in the topmost chain of that chain 2. So we're going to insert a hook in the second chain and we're going to yarn over, pull through and pull through that loop as well. So this gives us the base of our snowflake. It should somewhat look like this. Now we are going to chain 3, moving on to row 2. After chaining 3, we are going to make 3 double crochets in that chain 2 space. So this is going to be our first double crochet, this is our second double crochet, and we'll make a third one, and that chain 3 we made first will be counted as our first double crochet. So we have made a total of 4 double crochets. Now we are going to chain 3 and we are going to make another 4 double crochets in that chain 3 space. So our row 2 basically consists of 4 double crochet in each of the chain 3 space, and then we are going to chain 3, again 4 double crochets in the chain 3 space, again chain 3, and that's what I'm going to do. Now I am going to continue doing this and I'll see you at the end of this row. So here we are at the end of our second row, and now we are going to chain 3 and we are going to make a slip knot in the topmost chain of that first chain 3. So we're going to insert a hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through that loop as well. So we have got our second row complete, and it should somewhat look like this. Now we are going to make a slip stitch in each of the next 3 double crochets. So we'll yarn over, pull through both the loops. Again, in the next stitch we're going to yarn over and pull through both the loops, and there in the last stitch we're going to yarn over and pull through both the loops. Now we have reached the chain 3 space, and here we are going to make our first petal of our snowflake. For that we are going to chain 3. So this is 1, 2 and 3, and now we're going to make a slip stitch in that chain 3 space. So this is our first part of the petal. Now we are going to chain 5. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We are again going to make a slip stitch in that chain 3 space. Now we are going to chain 7. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. We're again going to make a slip stitch in that chain 3 space. This is the peak of our petal. Now again we are going to make 5 chains, and we'll make a slip stitch in that chain 3 space. You have to pull the stitches to make space for the next ones. And now we are going to chain 3 and again make a slip stitch in that chain 3 space. So this is going to give us our first petal, and we are going to make a petal in each of the chain 3 spaces. It should somewhat look like this. In each of the spaces we have to make such petals. So we'll make slip stitches in the next 4 stitches, and then in the chain 3 space we are going to make another petal. I'll just make all of my petals and I'll see you at the end. Once done, our Christmas snowflake ornament should somewhat look like this. Now I'm going to attach a string on the peak of our snowflake so that we can tie it to the tree. For that I have cut a piece of yarn. I'm going to insert my hook in the 4th chain over there, like in the topmost chain of our peak. And I am going to pull my yarn through that chain. I'm going to grab both the strands and pull that through the loop. I'll just pull it completely so that I get a string to tie to the tree. And our snowflake Christmas ornament is ready. Thanks for watching my video. If you do like my video, please give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Happy crocheting!